Hello everyone. Today is Friday, October 30th. My name is John Paul, DayTradeToWin.com. I'm going to show you the signals for the E-mini S&P using the Atlas line for today. We'll go back to yesterday as well. Yesterday was a big up day. Before we begin, remember that trading is risky. Please don't trade with funds you cannot afford to lose, and talk to your broker. Understand the risks of trading before you jump in. We do offer a free simulator and a news indicator to get you started. That way you can get your feet wet a little bit as you begin to learn how to trade. So the Atlas line is one of the programs that we offer. The software provides long and short signals with specific prices, and then if the market continues, we have additional strength and pullback trades. Is exactly what you're seeing here. It's about 11 o'clock Eastern Time, New York time. And we can see that as the market drops below the Atlas line, there are strength trades and pullback trades. These are the S's and these P's that you're seeing, indicating to sell. So as long as the price is below the Atlas line, the focus would be a strong sell opportunity. And the same thing when the market is above the Atlas line as it is here, it gave a signal to go long at 32.71, which obviously you can see the market went about 13 points, which is pretty good. We do have to be careful though if the market's too volatile. I always say look at the ATR down here and know the targets and the stops before you jump in. It's important, right? You can't have the same target and stop if the market is slow compared to when the market is more volatile like we have now. The market's pretty fast. So as you see, the market after this long trade made about 13 points on the way up. Now the market's on the way down, and we have roughly from here to here about 40 points. Now, I don't expect anyone to hold on to any trade for 40 points, right? That's unrealistic. But every time you see a strength trade for these S's over here, pullback trade with the P's, another pullback trade here, strength trade, go short. So you can definitely continue to take additional signals as the market continues to go in that same direction to the downside. Yesterday, there was a pretty big up day, and so let's take a look at that. Yesterday was October 29th, and let's take a look here. I'm using a 1-minute chart once again because the market's a little bit more volatile. And here yesterday on the E-mini S&P, or you can trade the micro E-mini, the same results, the same signals, except you're 1/10 the risk. So what you're looking at here is the Atlas line short 32.67 quarter, and this is actually a losing trade. I have to say this trade did not work because the market didn't go down, and then immediately it gave a long signal 32.79.75. So we have two main signals that occur, and then additional signals for strength and pullbacks as the market continued to go higher. So even though we did have a losing trade first thing in the morning yesterday, going long and taking additional pullback and strength trades were easily recovering that long position. And as you can see, there's more strength trades and pullback trades as we continue higher. So yesterday there was a big up day, a lot of opportunity to be a buyer as long as you stayed above the Atlas line. And today we have now a shorting opportunity because the market is below the Atlas line. And it may change, right? So you have to be dynamic as the day continues. If it crosses back above the Atlas line, then we'll look for long opportunities. My name is John Paul. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. The next mentorship class begins next week. Visit DayTradeToWin.com, join up, and I'll see you at the next class. If you want to learn more about trading, visit DayTradeToWin.com, subscribe to the DayTradeToWin YouTube channel, the next mentorship class where we cover all of these methods with lifetime licenses for the software.